Hey, what's up guys? It's Joshmo here, and I'm going to be showing you the new things that are going to be added in Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer. And there's so much going to be happening, and it was all revealed during the Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer reveal. So I'm going to be showing you what's going to be in it in a nutshell if you didn't want to watch the full hour video on it. So let's get into it. First, let's start off with Ghost customization, character customization. Now you can create a soldier. In fact, there's 20,000 different customization combinations. And now you can even play as a girl, which is interesting because they haven't done this in any other edition of the game. Next is the Call of Duty Ghost perk system, which is very different from before. Now you can choose multiple perks, but you only get a certain amount of points to spend on them. So maybe you were given 10 points, you can use 5 on lightweight and have really good lightweight, and then maybe you have 3 on marathon, and marathon is only okay, and then like 2 on sleight of hand, and then sleight of hand's okay too. So you can get it better and better the more points you add to each perk. And actually there's about, there's different categories which include speed, handling, stealth, awareness, resistance, equipment, and elite. And Deadeye, which is actually its own perk, but they have it listed as a category right now. So there's basically 5 perks per category that you can choose from, and you can have as many perks on as you want, as long as you don't run out of your points, obviously. Next, we're going to go to Call of Duty Ghost Strike packages, and like Modern Warfare 3, they have Assault, Support, and Specialist. Specialist is gain perks. Assault is just different kill streaks, which reset when you die, and Support is kill streaks, but they don't reset when you die. And actually, you still get points toward kill streaks when you capture a position in like domination or something. Now I'm going to head on to dynamic map events. This is actually meaning destructible maps, which is really cool. So I know there's a gas station that you can blow up and topple down, and there's a log by a river that you can make fall, and there's walls, some walls you can actually destroy. So this is cool. It's not completely destructive, but a lot of it is. Also, I know there's going to be nukes in the game, which was released during the trailer, and it changes the map completely. So it'll bring a whole new kind of strategy to the game, which is like you don't just have to know the maps anymore. You actually do have to know the maps in order to bring strategy into Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, also there's something called field orders, which is random challenges around the map that players can do and get awarded care packages like that refill your ammo and equipment. So that's going to be cool. So maybe your field order is to get a kill, and if you get a kill, you're given a care package. So I think that's going to be pretty darn cool. And also there's going to be a new thing called squads, and that's actually kind of an offline AI bot thing that you create soldiers that will play alongside you, and you get to choose what they have as a loadout and stuff. So you have 10 in your squad, 10 soldiers in your squad, and you get to choose what they have. So maybe you wanted a sniper on your team, you give them a sniper, and they really act like a sniper. They sit back and they camp there. Not like the old Call of Duties where they would still run at you and all that stuff. It was just didn't make sense really. So I think it's really cool because they're actually really smart, and you can, in the squads game mode, you can earn online XP even if you're offline. So be prepared, because you could mess up your KD or do all that stuff, and that wouldn't be good. Not many people would be happy. Now, squads actually has their own game modes, which include squad versus squads, 2 players competing with their squad members against each other. Squad assault, which is kind of the offline squad things, competing against a whole AI bot team as the other team. War game, which is actually you can only have 5 players on your team, and you can do every single game mode that's in regular multiplayer and all the maps and stuff. And then we have our good old Safeguard, which we all know and love, which is actually the same exact thing as Spec Ops Survival. And so that's all we have for squads. And yeah, so Now I'm going to show you the new game modes in Call of Duty Ghosts, and that's Search and Rescue, Cranked, and then there's 5 more that we don't know about, but we know they exist. So, Search and Rescue is kind of a version of Search and Destroy, except there's no bombs. But you have 1 life per round, and when you die, you drop a dog tag. If your teammate collects the dog tag, you actually come back alive. But if the enemy collects the dog tag, you're out for the round. So there are no bombs, but it's kind of just eliminate the other team and collect their dog tags. So another game mode that has been revealed is Cranked, and it's kind of like a new version of Team Deathmatch. When you get a kill, you get like these cranked abilities that make you really powerful. Not really powerful, but like kind of make you pumped. Like maybe you'd run faster, or slide a hand, or aim down sights faster. And that's kind of cool because if you have 30 seconds to get another kill, once you get 1 kill, or else you explode. So there's really no campers in this game mode because there's no way you can camp. Also guys, if you want to check out some gameplay of Cranked game mode, go to the multiplayer reveal and skip to where some of the real life clans and marines are playing each other. So next I'm going to be talking about new weapons in Call of Duty. There's going to be about 30 new weapons, which include assault rifles, SMGs, LMGs, shotguns, sniper rifles, launchers, and actually they are adding a new kind of weapon called the marksman rifle. Now the marksman rifle is a kind of a combination of sniper rifles and assault rifles, which give you mid-range combat, and they're really powerful but don't include a high rate of fire. So maybe you want to protect an objective / point and you want to be from mid-range at a building or something, and you can't use a sniper because you just obviously suck with snipers. You can use a marksman rifle and you don't have a sniper scope onto it. So I think that's kind of cool. And lastly guys, what I'm going to be talking about is a new movement, which includes the strafing over barriers and stuff. So if you're sprinting and you press X right as you hit the barrier, you will actually jump over it, kind of like you'll put one hand on the barrier and kind of like hop yourself over. And during this process you can still shoot and all that stuff, so it's not as bad as climbing up stuff in the old Call of Duties. So I think that's going to be cool. And also there's automatic corner looking, so when you go towards a corner it'll automatically peer over it and allow you to shoot past it. Lastly, the coolest thing I think is the new kind of sliding, not dolphin diving, sliding. So when you're sprinting and you crouch, you'll actually slide on your knees. I think that's pretty cool, because if you want to pass by a door but you don't want to go inside, slide past your knees and shoot them on the way past. I think it's going to add a whole new gameplay strategy stuff, and it's going to be really cool. So thanks for watching guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and maybe share with your friends a little bit on what's going to be new in Call of Duty Ghosts.